guys, it's Tina here from Heirloom Designs, and today I am so excited to finally do an experiment I have been planning for, actually, as sad as it is to say, a couple of years. I retail and I exclusively use this beautiful 100% wool felt for my metallic colors, and I love it. It works great. And I've noticed that some of the big box craft stores have also now started to carry their own version of metallic felts. And so I kind of wanted to put it up to the test. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can already see it's a little messed up. Okay, we'll get to that. But basically, like, I had a kind of a not a nice review that somebody gave me because they were talking about how they can just get the cheaper stuff and use it from the craft stores at a fraction of the price to what I charge. And I want to show you the difference. Let's talk about the felt that I carry in my shop, and this is pretty reflective of the quality of any of the online North American based small companies and reputable companies in North America. Is there's only so many places you can go to get your quality felt, and what you're looking for is something that's either manufactured in within North America or Europe, Australia. Basically, want to keep away from China. So if I go into my wholesaler, tell you a little bit about this item. So it is 100% merino wool that's on the backing, and it's distributed in the US, but manufactured in Europe. It's made of the highest quality wool, the wool that lies closest to the skin of the sheep, making it extremely soft and durable. The pure felt cuts smoothly, doesn't fray at the edges, pill, fuzz, or stretch, which I can 100% verify that is true. And I literally have got no idea how this metallic layer is bonded on, but it does not come off, okay? And I have been working with this stuff for a long time. It doesn't, like, look at me, I'm scratching it. Okay, it doesn't mar or do anything weird and funky. All right, so that is what I get in. Again, I am not the only reputable distributor of this felt. Benzie Design's got a beautiful felt to work with. I'm not sure if it's the same manufacturer as what I work with. There's the Canadian Felt Shop. When in a pinch, I've bought metallics from her because she's got a larger selection than I do. Yeah, so options. So then when I noticed that Michaels, I'll just call them out, has this product. Okay, first of all, when I lift it, it's, oh God, it feels cheap. But anyways, this has literally been sitting in a bag hanging on the door. This is so embarrassing, to my craft room for a couple of years. I haven't touched it, and look at how marred the surface has become, right? Like, that is from not even handling it. And they're all like that, and they've got this weird crinkling to them. So, like, no, I don't know if, like, if okay, look, I just scratched that. It just comes right off, right? So, anyways, that is a number one, a big no-no. I would not work on something that I planned on keeping with this felt. Like, it's great for, kids' projects that you maybe don't care so much about, but if I'm working on an heirloom ornament, this is not going to work for me. The other thing is, so these two colors, they're actually not too bad in terms of the actual color itself. This is the copper bronze. I don't know what they call it, if it says bronze. And also you can see 100% polyester versus 100% wool felt. Like, hello, which one's better quality? So this is clearly not bonded nearly as well. Like, this scratch, like, nothing comes off. So this has almost been sprayed on. Like, I don't know how they get this one on there. But the other thing I wanted to draw your attention to is how ugly the gold is. Like, look at that. It just fake kind of yellow color versus this rich gold. But anyways, so those are my initial criticisms of this. And I had actually wanted to go through, and I'm just curious to see how it is to embroider and how it is when you try to soak off sulky, because I know those are two activities that a lot of us do with our felt. I mean, again, this alone is reason to really stay away from this stuff. And you can see now why people that have the quality stuff, why it costs what it costs. You're paying for quality. So anyways, I'm going to go through because I was kind of excited to run this experiment and see what happens. I'm curious when this gets wet, if the surface just comes off completely, or if you rub at it a little bit, what happens in water. So I'm going to proceed with that. I have, okay, this is like I'm just going to cut this in half. It's on sulky. And I think I am going to use the gold just because I feel like, you see, yeah, it'll probably show up better what my results are. And I'll pick like an unmarred area. So I'm just going to put that there. And I'm going to take my gold and put the other half of this heart. And I'm going to go ahead, throw some embroidery stitches in there, cut them out, and then I'll come back to you and I'll show you the soaking of the sulky, and then we'll see how it dries up just to see. Okay guys, I am back and I'm looking, oh, there's my scissors. Okay, so basically in terms of doing the actual embroidery work through the two samples I have, it was not a problem. So it was totally fine to do the actual embroidery part. Right now I'm just, you can see I didn't do very much because I'm just dying to see how this turns out. So I am cutting around both these edges. Cutting wise, it's fine. Like it's not, doesn't, I don't know, you do feel the difference, but it's not a make or break it. To me, that peeling off is a total break it. So I'm just going to stick these into my water bath. And let's see what else happens. Oh, that one's interesting how that one's floating, eh? And I just want to see, can I peel this off? So intrigued by how they've done this. It's like, I really feel like it's just painted on. Like, that's weird, eh? I think it's just painted. You can see that. So, I mean, in a pinch, I guess you could make your own version. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm going to let this soak and do its thing. All right, guys, I am back. It's been a good 5 minutes of these soaking. I've got my 1970s. God, this is an old towel, but whatever. And okay, I'm going to start with the felt that I know, which is this one. And take that off. I scrape a little bit around, as I always do, the stitch work. And all in all, no problems. Okay, there we go. So that'll be side. Let's see. Oh, this one. No, well, the only problem is that to pull, if you get in there at all, any sort of, like right now I'm just rubbing. See how all that color's coming off? So yeah, this is not something you even want to try with the stick and stitch because you're just gonna ruin, yeah, all that paint. I'm just gonna say it's painted because look at that. I'm just rubbing it with my finger and all that color is coming off. And it's probably toxic and I'm getting it all over my skin. But whatever. Trying to show you. I'm trying to show you a demonstration for demonstration purposes. Anyways, so yeah, I guess my conclusion here is you get what you pay for in some cases, and this is one of those cases. So I highly advise you stick to the amazing metallic felts that so many suppliers in North America are able to provide to you that are manufactured for longevity, for your nice quality projects, because I don't put all that work into embroidering something only to have this happen to it over time, right? So that's what I think. Anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this quick little review it's probably the first review I've done. If you liked it, please hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know when I'm releasing new videos, it's free to join, and I would love it if you join my channel. So until next time, have a great one.